Bagua Zhang, or 8 trigrams palm, is attributed to its founder, Chuan, who lived in the late Qing dynasty. From him, the art branched off into various sub-lineages. Characteristically, it features circle walking with continuous movement and techniques executed while stepping. It features refined body mechanics and practical technique changes. In this primer video, I shall cover foundational basic skills that one should develop prior to moving on to circle walking and palm methods. I shall cover their fundamental details and methods as I was taught within my line of Liang style Bagua Zhang. In general, the basic methods and practices I shall present here are beneficial to practitioners of all styles of Bagua Zhang. Zhang, Zhan, or Millstone pushing palm post-standing practice features alternating static postures being held on the left and the right sides in which you twist the waist whilst holding the Zhang upper body configuration. You turn to face as close to 180 degrees away from the direction your lower body is oriented towards. This develops further ability to twist your core. Your initial lower body position is similar to that of Xingyi Quan's Santi Shi posture. Standing upright with the feet next to one another, turn your right foot out 45 degrees. Next, measure out directly ahead 2 full foot lengths with your left foot and place the foot firmly on the floor. Approximately 60 to 70% of your body weight is settled on the rear leg. Ensure that your heels do not cross one another laterally and that each heel is placed on its own horizontal line for stability. The toes of the front foot are turned slightly inwards. With your feet firstly in the correct position, next form the Laoseng Tuobo posture with your upper body, with the same arm and the same leg extended ahead. Next, raise the right hand palm up as you draw it slightly inwards and turn your waist to the right as your arm swings past your face, and turn the palm to face out as your arm sinks and extends out directly behind you. This is the same action as is contained in the Chuan Bai Zhang, or threading swing palm, that was featured in a previous Bagua Zhang 10-minute primer. Maintain this position in a static state for as long as you can. Ensure that you are twisting your waist forcefully and pay attention to maintaining the correct upper body structure. Do not raise the elbows or the shoulders. The turn comes from the twisting of the waist and not from the arms. Once you feel you are unable to continue to maintain this position, you may transition to the other side. Turn the right palm face up once again and turn your waist to face front as your extended arm travels on a horizontal plane back to the Laoseng Tuobo position. Continue turning to the left with your extended arm traveling on a horizontal plane by executing a kou bu or toe-in hook step with your right foot and then a bai bu or toe-out hook step with your left foot as you turn around 180 degrees. Next, the left palm threads up vertically along the front of the right forearm, while the back of the right hand travels down along the inside of the left forearm. Now turn and twist your waist to the left as your raised arm swings past your face, and turn the palm to face out as your arm sinks and extends out directly behind you. This action is the same as the Chuan Bai Zhang that was covered in a previous Bagua Zhang primer video. Once again, maintain this position for as long as you are able to. The upper body configuration that is held is the推磨掌, or the Millstone pushing palm. Continue to alternate between the left and the right sides for an even number of repetitions. Through regular and correct practice, your ability to twist further, as well as the duration you are able to maintain, will improve. Mabu Toqiu Chuan Rao, or piercing and circling palms carrying the sphere in horse stance, is commonly known as the teacup exercise in the West. It features the palms executing piercing and circling actions as you mobilize your waist and spine while standing in a high horse stance. The purpose of this exercise is to develop mobility and flexibility of the waist, spine, and shoulders as you perform coordinated Bagua palm techniques with both of your arms simultaneously. Standing in a high horse stance posture, extend both arms out ahead with the palms facing up at shoulder height. Now turn to the left as your arms follow, and draw your right hand in by hooking and turning it in towards your chest and drawing it past your ribs under your right armpit as you extend it out straight behind you. Your left palm follows the natural twisting of your waist as you do this and is drawn in to the right side of your chest. Next, swing your extended arm out to your right and circle it horizontally over your head as your palm revolves 1.5 revolutions back to its starting position. As you do this, your left palm is extended out as you lean your body backwards and then return to your original posture. Next, turn to the right and repeat this action on the opposite side. The initial action whereby your palm turns in and rubs past your ribs to extend out to the rear is called Millstone Zhang, or rib rubbing palm. Following this, ensure that the arm rotates out to the side and over your head on a horizontal plane with the palm still facing upwards. Ensure that as your arm rotates back over your head, that you extend the other arm out ahead with a piercing intent with the palm facing upwards. The motion should be continuous, smooth, and connected, and both palms should remain facing upwards throughout the action. Pay attention to the twisting and circling of the waist, as well as the circling and leaning of the upper body and the spine. When leaning backwards, ensure that you utilize the waist and forcefully press it forwards as your upper body and spine extend and lean backwards. Following the Millstone Zhang, or rib rubbing palm action, the arm does a large horizontal sweeping and chopping motion utilizing the full range of the shoulder joint. Continue to do as many repetitions as you are able to do correctly. Over time, as you persevere with this exercise, the strength and flexibility of your waist, back, and shoulders will improve, and the motion will become more fluent. Apart from the physical benefits of this exercise, it also includes and develops aspects of various Bagua Zhang combat techniques. While deeper details regarding these foundational basic skill practices, their variations and applications should be attained through direct transmission by learning from an authentic teacher, I have presented here fundamental practices within my Liang style Bagua Zhang line. The details covered in this primer video will enable you to begin or correct your practice.